Pretty much it all started February 20th. It was around 5 o'clock and my dad wanted me to go up to the cage to do some batting work. There was a middle school game going on at the time. I was sitting down waiting for my turn, and I looked behind me for 3 seconds just to see how the game's going. And when I turn around, there's just a ball right here, and I can't do anything about it. It's almost like slow motion. I just see it. It hits me. At first, I didn't think too much of it. One of my friend's faces just goes white, and he says, there's a dent in your forehead. And that's when I started to get a little dizzy. My dad comes over and he's like, we need to go to the hospital. When we got there, that's where everything started to hit, when I realized that the doctors were taking this way more seriously. My heart rate was like super low, probably in like the low 40s. They're just warning us of a possible brain bleed. Then he was just like, I think it's better if we send you over to Vanderbilt. Once we got there, it was very hectic. They're like, so there's a pretty high chance that you're going to get surgery. It's most likely going to be in the morning. And I went to bed that night just scared, just not knowing what to expect. And I was still not even able to wrap my head around the day, let alone what the future was going to hold. My mom did one gigantic prayer. She was like, God, I know you can do something about this. The morning was where really all the miracles started happening. The doctors walked in and just saw my head, and they were like, I've never seen this before. I mean, we don't have to do surgery on something that was almost guaranteed to need surgery on. I went home that same day, which was definitely not going to be expected. The time that I was supposed to be out was like around 6 months of like no baseball, which for me was absolutely terrible. A month goes by, everything seems just a little bit better. Another month goes by, things are just getting better, and then the doctor tells me that the original 6 months we were talking about, yeah, at max it's going to be maybe 3 months total. That was just absolutely incredible, and that was just another one of the many blessings that God gave me that day. And I realized that day I could have lost nearly everything.